Good afternoon. This is David Ammons, Vice Chair of the Public Disclosure Commission and presiding officer for today's hearing on requests for reporting modifications. Today is April the 25th, 2019. The time is 3:15 p.m. This hearing is being conducted at the PDC offices in Olympia and is being audio recorded. The hearing is being conducted under the authority of RCW 34.05, the Administrative Procedure Act, WAC 390.28, and RCW 42.17a, the Fair Campaign Practices Act. All of these are enforced by the Commission. We have staff present, if they would introduce themselves.
Jennifer Hansen, I will be presenting today.
Kim Bradford, just observing.
Very good, thank you. Elected officials and others are required to annually file reports of their personal finances on a form known as the F-1. Filers are permitted to apply for modification on a limited basis if literal application would pose a manifest hardship or risk to safety, and where the modification would not frustrate the purposes of the Act, and where the modification is only to the extent necessary to relieve the hardship. In order to grant a modification, a hearing must be held. New requests or those renewals that were granted more than 3 years ago must be heard by the full commission. Otherwise, requests may be heard by a presiding officer. Today, we have 5 requests for modifications for partial exemptions, and in each case, the filer has waived a personal appearance, and we will rely on the information they have provided in the request. So I will turn to Jennifer Hansen, reminding you that you're still under oath from this morning's meeting, and present the applications.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Ammons. Today's requests include 2 judicial office holders who are requesting modifications that would exempt them from disclosing the residential address for safety issues. And Commissioner Ammons, you have been provided the information regarding what those safety issues are and the hardship that has been presented. Those applicants are Johanna Bender, she's a judge with the King County Superior Court, and Andrea Darvis, also a judge with King County Superior Court. Would you like to hear the other 3 before you make your decision?
Yes, hear the other 3 would be great.
The other 3 applicants are requesting a modification that would exempt from disclosing business customers of entities that they would normally be required to disclose on their supplement and disclose the business customers. They're requesting to not disclose all the business customers. The first applicant is Robert Butler. He's a school director with Granite Falls School District 332. The second is Ann Coles. She is a school director with Spokane International Academy. And just a note for the record, the last time that Ann Coles' request was heard, there was a discussion about her being a charter school board member. The Spokane International Academy is still a charter school, and she's a school director. And then the final one is Douglas Shea. He is a county prosecutor with Chelan County. And I'm available for any additional questions that Commissioner Ammons you would like to have answered before you make a decision.
Thank you, Jennifer. I have read the record in each of the cases, and I will approve these requests, finding that literal application would cause a manifestly unreasonable hardship on the applicants, and that a limited modification would not frustrate the purposes of the Act. An order will be issued within 10 business days in each case. Thank you all, and we will adjourn the hearing at this time.
Thank you very much.